First, I want to say thank you, fellas, for taking the time out of your day to showing up to this event. It's so important, and he's right. I'd much rather see you here than in my place of business. But you know, this is an important event, and I just want to say this: it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Nobody asked to be born. You know, you were brought into this world by events that you have no control over. But once you get here, it is your responsibility to do something about it. Now, fellas, just take a look. Just take a look at all these men standing around the room. Just take a look. Look at this. Each one of these men here, at one time, were sitting where you are. And God willing, you will be standing where they are at some point in the future. Now, two things I want to mention, especially to you. When I see fellas in court, I try to make sure that I don't ever see them again. Because if you haven't noticed, brothers been dropping like flies left and right. Babies killing babies, having babies. Black life is cheap. I'm tired of going to funerals. 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. For what? PlayStations, some skank that everybody's hitting on. So when you go to these different stations, when you tour these different stations, ask questions. I like to call it being intellectually curious. It's not just the information they're presenting, but ask the question of the men. How did they get here? What was their life journey? Because each one of us that is standing here, we all have a different path. We all started differently, but we're all at the same point, place, and time right now. How do we get here? You know, what were the obstacles that they overcome? You know, what were the challenges that they had to overcome in order to be here? How did they survive? How was it that they were able to live? Oh, is that me? I'm about to mess up. How was it they were able to live? Now, some of you come from challenging environments. I know. I got that. We all come from challenging environments. Let me hear from Hallville. To the tribe. Hallville? All right. Yeah. So don't let your beginning determine your future. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. So when you go to school, which is right now the most important thing that's happening in your life, it's not a job. You got the rest of your life to work, but it's education, because education is the passport. Education is the key. Education is the thing that takes you from here to there. And it's funny, here we are in a school. Man, yeah, I can say this. The enemy of our community is trying to do everything they can to keep you from being successful. The enemies of our community is doing everything they can to keep you from being successful. They don't want you to go to school. They don't want you to get educated. They don't want you to get training. They don't want you to be involved in anything. They don't want you to work. They don't want you to think. See, education and going to school, it's not about just getting paper. It's being prepared to think independently, so you can protect your community, so your community can grow. So we don't need to go visit Crown Hill. We need black entrepreneurs. We need scholars. We need scientists. We need thinkers. All the effort that you put in to hanging on the corner and try to move something, that's basic math. That's what you need to do to propel yourself to the next. See, the problem is this. We can't afford any more mediocrity, because mediocrity is the enemy of excellence. And we must strive for excellence in everything that we do. We can't afford mediocrity, son. We can't have it. So the time that you're here, be curious. what they expect to achieve. Now, you got some important tables. Police officer, the most important table, I think, are the brothers over here doing the financial literacy. Because it's all about the dollars, right? Who wants money? Not everybody raise, wait a minute. Who wants money? Yeah. Let me tell you how to get money. Let me tell you how to get money. Here's how you get money. It starts at school. See, that's why, let me just pay attention. That's why they don't want you to go to school. Because school is where you get the money from. Here's the funny thing about school. The more you know, the more you make. These school books are filled with free information. It's free. Free. All you got to do is read it. Every day you go to school, they give you free information. All you got to do is read it. The more you know, the more you make. Because if you know more than him, you will make more than him. But it's not about training to get a job. It's training to think. To think independently. Not like sheep. Not like just follow. You think this is funny, man? You know, I'm talking to you. You think this is funny? Oh, okay. You the main one. What's your name, bro? Brother right here. Thinking independently. Not like sheep. Not just go along because somebody tells you to do something. Why are you doing what you do? Having a plan. Having a plan so somebody else doesn't make a plan for you. Having a plan of your own. Now, I don't care what it is that you want to do in life, but do it. Just don't wake up and just go blindly through life. Because now is preparation time. Now is the time for you to get ready for what's happening in the next phase of your life. You don't have time to waste. I keep talking about the enemies of the community because they're working right now to make sure that you don't proceed, that you don't progress, that you don't succeed, that you don't take what's rightfully yours. Now, a whole lot of people have died just so you could be where you are right now. And don't do them a disservice. Don't do your legacy a disservice. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to transition to the next phase of this program. All these men here took time out of the day for you. They could have much rather been doing something else, but they came here to sacrifice their day for you. Make the most of it. Because you don't have a whole lot of opportunities where you get this kind of resource in one place. Ask questions. Why are you doing this? Where did you come from? What did you do before you got here? How can I fill in the blank? How can you fill in the blank? Do we have it, gentlemen? Now, don't be punks. I'm asking you a question. Are we ready, gentlemen? Yes. Oh, man, weak. What's up with it? Are we ready, gentlemen? Yes. All right. So, I'm going to turn it over. What are we going to do next, sir? We're going to divide them into groups. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Listen, y'all. I had to sit in front of a millionaire once. The food was terrible.